Good morning, YouTube.
Good morning, YouTube.
You wanna know how you can tell it's morning in Tucson, Arizona? You can't, because it's so bloody bright immediately. This could be 4 o'clock in the afternoon and it would still look like this.
I wanted McDonald's breakfast.
We are heading to see Suicide Squad. It is 8 in the morning. We've been up since 6 because of the baby, and now it's time to go watch the film.
We haven't been up since 6. We've been up all night.
Yeah, multiple times throughout the night, but I've been awake since 6 o'clock. We had to do a quick pit stop so Casey would get some breakfast. And she got a donut and donuts for breakfast.
I didn't get donuts and donuts. I got 1 donut and 1 sausage.
And chocolate milk.
I love chocolate milk. This ain't Dairy Gold though. Shamrock.
Now we're going to see Suicide Squad. What's your initial reactions of Suicide Squad, Casey?
I really liked it. More than Chris did.
What was the best part about it? Without spoiling it.
Harley Quinn and the Joker. I enjoyed the flashbacks. Like the backstories. Especially with them too.
I don't think Marvel's got anything to worry about, that's for sure. There was certain parts of the film, like there's a scene that both me and Casey agree that was awesome, that involves Will Smith, but with all the hype and expectation and how much I thought it was going to be awesome, and how much I actually personally love Jared Leto, and I do, he's a donor.
That's his man. It explains why Will Smith is the first name on the
for
thing,
sure.
You know? It's basically like his movie.
So it was good, it wasn't bad, it's not a bad film, but it's not.
It was awesome.
No. Casey thinks it was awesome, I don't. So right now, Casey and the kid are asleep. I am cleaning the car out. You guys are propped up in the trunk of the car. I want to introduce a new section here. Maybe as I do it once or twice a week, depending on how consistent me and Casey are, but me and Casey have our own channels too. Mine is like random. It's kind of like dad life, how far can I throw it, and I do a lot of mixed martial arts stuff, and Casey's is like mom life, bacon, health, exercise. So while I'm cleaning the car out, as fun as that is, here's a couple of clips of our channels, and if you click on them, you'll be able to subscribe. Obviously, we want you to subscribe to this channel too, but I just thought we'd show you some things that we do away from the vlog.
Hello, we are going to be making a hummingbird carrot cake this morning. It's gonna be a combination of 2 cakes because we were gonna do a carrot cake, but I've been really wanting to make a hummingbird cake, so I think they'll go well together, but we shall see.
P.S. If you don't have kids yet, you probably just won't have to deal with this crap, but everything in the back is the kids minus this bag. Somehow when he cries, I find a way to sit in the back with him, and I want to make that a little bit easier for myself. So that means some of this stuff has got to go back inside or get gone. So just be ready when you have kids. Your car is no longer yours, just like everything else. It's no longer mine. Good afternoon. Look who's awake. And look who's awake too. Watching Olympic volleyball and trying to stop him from going places he shouldn't. Bodie, go back to your mom. Case call.
Come here, baby.
Come back, no. See, this is what he always wants to do. Thankfully now we have covers for it. But no, Bodie, no. And now my money is on the fact that he's about to put his hands in the dog bowl. No, I was wrong. Bodie, no. Don't do it. Get off. You're being bad. That's naughty, you'll die. It's not funny, Casey. If we didn't have those plastic things then he would die. You're definitely your mother's son, that's for sure.
So, you might be wondering why I have this band-aid on my face. Well, long story, but I think I might have shingles. I don't know, sometime in college, I thought I was like breaking out on my nose, and then I'd squeeze it, and then this is like the first time. And then it turned into like this big thing, blisters, and then it crusted, like yellow crust, and then turned into like a scab. So I went to my doctor and I told her like, hey, this happened to me, and she was like, looks like shingles, or it sounds like shingles, or it could be shingles. So then when I see the commercials for them on TV, that's not like the shingles that I have. I only ever have them like right on my nose or like under here, you know? So that's where they always, and for like a few years, it would come like every year around the same time. There was a few years where I didn't have them, and this is not the time of year that they usually come. It's usually kind of like in the spring, or used to be in the spring. My mom says they're stress related, so maybe they would come like, you know, like around finals time in the spring, but I haven't had them for a long time, so maybe those were the years that I was living stress-free, and now maybe I have stress again. I don't know. But I looked this morning and I was like, oh gosh, I saw like a little spots, and I was like, well, either I'm getting a spot because it has been pretty humid, so I was like, maybe like the weather is affecting it. And then when we got out of the theater, I could feel like they were starting to get itchy, and like if we squeeze it, it just like spreads. So I was like, I've learned now, you don't squeeze them. I put this Band-Aid on my face because everything that I have read or like know about shingles is that they're like, if you've had chickenpox, it's fine. But like now we have a baby and the baby's never had chickenpox, and they say that unless he's like over a year where he's had like these certain shots, could be dangerous for the baby. So I'm putting this Band-Aid on my nose to contain the area. Hopefully it doesn't, they say it's only contagious while like the blisters like have like liquid coming, oozing. I don't want to be too graphic. I mean, I'll show you, it's not a big deal. It doesn't look that bad right now. Looks like little, I don't know, spots or something, like little water blisters. So they said that while they're blistery, until the like crust, like scabs form on them, they're still contagious. So I don't want the baby to touch it. I'm debating whether I should go to urgent care or like get an appointment with the doctor. I swear when I was in college, they gave me like some meds that kind of like made it clear up and like go away. So I don't know what to do yet. I don't know if I should go to urgent care. I don't know if I should make an appointment with the doctor. It's a mess right now, but right now I'm just want to make sure that the baby doesn't come into contact with it, it doesn't get it. So who knows? I will probably be going to the doctor at some point, either tonight or tomorrow, or I'll call and make an appointment to see a doctor. But that's why I'm gonna be wearing a Band-Aid. So just ignore it. I know it's kind of like, good evening, it's bedtime. Got one little fussy baby over there who's ready to go to sleep, aren't you, bub? Say I'm ready for the sleeps. Yep, still rocking the Band-Aid on my nose because, I'll show you, hold on. There you go. Well, doesn't help when I move. But that shiny stuff, gotta keep it covered. So, I'm off to bed. Say goodnight. Night-night. Night-night. He's waving. Night-night. Thumbs up, ciao, and subscribe. See you tomorrow.